Hello, Johnny buddy. Hello, baby. Oh, y'all welcome. Oh, nothing. I'm talking to the people on the stream. I got the kiddos in here, man. We up late night game.
Can lead them to glory, and boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Beavers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game.
Nerfed my linebacker. I mean, look, I couldn't get control of no ball. Little home cooking.
Set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ready to fire from the pistol. Give to the running back. At the 35, he's loose. He's loose on the right. Past the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. That, his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or
look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Took care of it himself. The spin, still on his feet. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors.
I can't get a handle on the tackle. It's like he got a bubble on. Watch this run. Got a bubble around him. Didn't dive. Look at that. Then he dives to the right. And then he dives the opposite way. And nobody dove at the ball. I think Chiefs are playing.
Wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Gonna be very interesting.
They got some home cooking brewing in Corvallis, man.
As we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Well,
and here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. There he goes. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Looking for a man. It's Bueno. It's caught downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Let's look over that man.
And that is priority #1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game,
look at that.
Last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Look, he moved away from it. Yeah, it's a bunch of clearing between
the Wolverines
That's
with
crazy.
a long way to go after the loss on the last
I'm
play.
getting the love. I'm getting love right now.
Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly complete. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, marked it at the 47. He built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They've got the screen set up. Across the 35. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. Quarterback
headed to the end zone.
Bro, this game, they got my guy running slow as molasses. What is going on?
And the offense defense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running
trying
back.
to hate
The
on my
offensive line
boys.
paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Setting up for the
Watch, here
extra
come
point
Cam.
and
He
the
gonna score in
tie.
one play.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
His man gonna
So
break
that scoring
8
drive took
tackles.
only 6 plays. And it was capped with an
Break 8
explosive
tackles. Right.
22-yard run.
Crazy work. Play some defense, right?
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Man-to-man coverage is a
in the
great
run.
opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB in this one. Put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll try to do it himself. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick
All that
up
boy
a first
doing is
down.
running with the running back and the
Well, I think you're
quarterback.
seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on first down. It's second in California. And that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this third down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here and keep his offense on the field.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Turning on the Jets.
Look at that. Couldn't get an angle.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
It's just going to be this guy.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I
Always
can
on
get
line.
the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can
Look at that.
fly,
Just getting
catch the
beat.
slant,
Like,
make
how
some
do you-
people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way
Yeah,
to the
well,
end zone.
look at this. Angles. Look at the CPU angles. Crazy.
On to attempt the try.
My boys don't play like this, but it's all right. So, we're not at
And
home.
with the extra point, the score is
Yeah,
now
on the
21 to 14.
Oh, yeah,
A
look.
very
He
efficient
did.
5-way scoring drive.
My boy been
And they
getting
finished the drive with a 64-yard
Get some big plays.
scoring toss.
I got a little bit of lag, but it ain't crazy. Just that half-second delay.
He'll bring
Right.
it out. It's Goodman. He was bold
Like, why
to
is
bring
Goodman
that thing
back
out of the
there?
end zone, but he'll go out.
Hold on. Yeah, they changed my depth chart, bro. I got 2 people who not supposed to be kick returners back kick returning. What kind of jank is that? Look at this. Yeah, that's crazy. Douglas is back there. Yeah. Let's see. They got some good stuff rocking at their house right now. Cam really playing.
Out to the
Oh.
17-yard line.
Everybody on Cam stream saying beat D Lens, baby. Come beat D.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. If you like scoring, this one's for you. Already 21-14, and now they'll try to answer. Leaves it with the back.
Come on.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
That boy D
That was
line.
the closest guy to the
Can't
football,
pick the
man.
play.
Those defensive tackles and those guards
can't
and
pick
centers have to work together. you got to get those guys.
Okay, now I can pick a play.
They
Bro,
don't on
this game.
play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
That's the part I don't like. There ain't no, there's no way that I shouldn't be able to pick a play. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy, bro.
They'll give it to the back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
I should be able to pick a play.
See that maze in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get first downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
Got him downfield. He's loose down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many
By playing
different ways,
defense.
and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Whoever got it last.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab.
That guy might not be the tallest wide receiver in the world, but he sure is quick coming out of his break, and he shows you on that slant throw.
To the air on second down.
Yep, come on.
Caught close to the marker. It's Jocelyn.
Come on.
That's the kind of play that can really
That
get
is
you
my
going
number
as they get it out
one.
to the 36.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Get the pick.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm
Right
the
here.
offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep
Go for
taking
the-
shots down the field.
going for the
I'm going to
tap.
make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's
Go for
over.
the tap.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. This one's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big
My
pickup,
number
and they
one
have a first down.
cornerback. Getting mossed.
Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Rolling,
Look at this.
throwing, looking right. Got a wide open receiver.
What is my team, bro? They don't even.
Running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Defense optional today.
Oregon State.
Defense option.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his
Let's cover
eyes
three.
downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running
nobody
with that, but
match.
he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you've got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes
pick the
free,
play
he
again.
sees him, catches it, and
That's
walks
what I
right
be
into the
talking
end
about.
zone.
Look at this.
The
Pick the
kickoff
play.
team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one
Hopefully
underway.
the right people back there.
He'll bring it out. It's Douglas.
Come on.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped.
That
when he
boy's in
brought it out
molasses.
in the end
He
zone.
ain't even
He'll be
moving like
stopped
he
at the 15.
It's all good, bro.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Finds the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. Now, they'd love to win this one today, secure that spot in the conference championship game. A remarkable achievement. They can't really think this one's in the bag yet.
No, they just got to continue.
Look how slow my guy runs. Come on. 99
speed. They're in this position.
Be that slow. Then the linebacker came. The field and caught him. Wow.
No doubt, and I think it's hard because you're starting to see the finish line now. Getting later in the season, knowing where you're ranked, what's at stake. Let's see how they handle the pressure.
Starts to scramble to the left. Quarterback gets the first down. There he goes. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Yeah. Oh, defense optional today, bro. Defense optional. I just want my digital men to play like I know they can play. My running backs stay with it.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15,
78.
20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Crazy work. Crazy work.
The Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back to pass. It's Bueno.
What?
And they fail to hook up.
What are we doing?
Well, on 3rd and short,
Come on, bro. You can't say my bad and not throw the ball to you.
Off his hip. Nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
It's just wild.
Way too close to punt. Way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh,
he's going to
come on.
go. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down
okay.
goes by the boards for this offense.
Some more. Bump my guy, but look at that.
4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before
Boys
they
ain't
get it
playing
down.
like no 79 overall.
I'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Beavers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the
Look at
ground.
this.
Oh, he's got some space. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his
got him
way
juiced.
down to the 26.
They got him juiced.
Defenses have had their hands full slowing this guy down all season long. It's the
Got him
speed. It's the
juiced.
open field running ability and vision. That's why he's 2nd in the nation in rushing yards, and that's why he's square in the conversation for the Heisman Trophy.
Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Trick 9 beat. Trick 9 beat. Trail. Quarterback may change this route. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on. What is going? Yeah. Cam won this one. I'm gonna send a good game.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive
in the big house.
just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game.
Boy, Cam team juiced.
They've got dudes
Ain't got no stars, but
this
they playing
offense
like
that can
99.
take it the distance on
I'm playing like an 81.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas.
Going off of people's hips.
Showing there on the Plains. winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Bo Jackson is impressed with this one. Each week in the SEC, the
got the right
tests are
returner
just
back there. So.
There he goes. Open it up. They won't get it. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you can tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you can see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space.
And the wrong guys back there. Let's see what he's going to do.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field.
No, man.
He stuck the last
boys playing ball.
in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
Look at this. Told you it's something about his line.
Space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick
well, line ain't
down
effective.
out to the 30.
Line ain't effective, and they usually happens. Like that's what happened against Juddy in the championship game.
You talk about building a team.
He's Melvin Ford against Steelers, but he got better line. It's not.
That's why he's number 2 in college football.
Can't get no penetration.
And that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy picture.
I got a
running back in the
loose
Heisman Trophy picture. It's kind of been a dying element. This guy's very much in the race.
Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Keeps looking downfield. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Beavers moving quickly to the line.
He ain't. This team is like 70-something.
This quarterback has had early in this game running the football. If I'm
they like 79, 81.
Plays, I'm dialing up his
Look
number
at that.
more.
Bad angles. Got me going on bad angles. Yeah, I usually don't have no bad angles like that. Like, look. I can't
absolutely gashing them with this running
I just know when my team ain't
this
playing
guy
up
is
to
in
the
contention
extreme.
right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in
Let
the
me
year,
have
if you're
it.
going to
We
bring
have
that
in real
home,
life.
got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
And there was nowhere to
now
go.
my D-line is playing like a D-line.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been
got
able
off
to make
a block,
some
and look what
adjustments,
happens.
find something positive to help slow this guy
Boys
down.
ain't been getting off
baby
them
steps,
blocks.
right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got
He
over
getting
100 on the
shook up.
game, but this defense is
All
definitely
right,
going to have to
let's
be
watch
more
this play.
aggressive,
Let's see.
commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Quarterback moving. Let's it fly.
Good job.
He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it
He
at the
good. He
12-yard
just
line.
that was good.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money.
No
That
kicks, but
completion takes them down to the
get there for the
7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
I like the decision by the quarterback.
oh yeah.
Get the
I
ball
think
out
he
of your
put
hands,
yeah.
get it to your playmaker. A lot of times
I mean,
they'll
he's doing it
dance and
right.
make
He's putting
even bigger
points where
plays than he
it
did
matters.
here, but it was still a positive game.
Operating in the red
But
zone
CPU
here
on
on
CPU
second down.
should be having more success with the
The run
penetration.
from the shotgun.
Look at that.
Touchdown, Oregon State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
We got a solid squad. I mean,
This defense is going to
Gotta
have
go
to do a
look
better
at
job
his-
being physical.
just look at
That's 2
overall.
rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point
They
pushes
get
the lead to 14.
block, go around.
So a scoring
Okay.
drive there of 83 yards.
They
And he
get block.
found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Y'all know what's up with that glitch of picking a flag. Like, shouldn't be that glitchy. Look at this. I picked the onside play.
And
Look
he
at
hauls
flip.
it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats.
Look. You see
And the
that?
return man reaches the end of the line, and down he
I
goes.
didn't animate that to go get that ball at all. This is the little stuff I be talking about. I didn't animate that to go get the ball at all. But yet and still, he ran back to get that ball.
Let's see if they can get something going
That's
here
just
late
great.
in the half.
Who do?
That's
Look
reeled
at
in.
that.
It's Douglas. And just a short
Can't
safe
sustain the
pass
block.
play. They pick
90.
up a few.
90-something
We've
receiver.
reached the
He's pretty good
2-minute
at blocking
timeout,
most
and a
times.
score on this drive would do wonders for
They're
their
just playing
confidence.
uncharacteristic right now.
And now on second down for this offense.
Uncharacteristic.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical. And a nice job getting him to the ground.
Dropping back, it's Bueno. Finds us back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Can't pick a play. I hear me pressing buttons.
About this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
I can't pick a play, bro. Can't do nothing. Come on. I can't get out of this screen. Okay, here we go. All right, thank you, Cam. Yeah. Oh, now I got. Come on, bro.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Come on, bro. The fix is here. This crazy, dog. This crazy. Okay, now I can fix him.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
I can't win this game. I don't like this.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Catch in the middle, it's Gage. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. All day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. The Wolverines really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the air, it's Bueno. Throws to the tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Tight end drops it. How about that? Look at this. Wide open. This drops.
Who knows what they're going to do. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He's got it. 1st down and more. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on 1st down. Going over the top. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
He's going to take off. Did the work himself. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They'll immediately call timeout.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
Pocket breaking down.
Come on, bro. No, it didn't have me stop running, dog. That's great. I can't, yeah, bro. I can't win this game. I can't win this game. That's wild work.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin.
That's wild work.
Time update.
That's crazy.
The Beavers will line up.
All right, let's see if we get some love this second half. Beavers got a lot of love that first half. Defense aloof.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Come on.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So here comes the Michigan offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard.
Wide receiver.
Success, and so what do? You keep
Ain't
playing
block
catch and catch.
nobody.
You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10?
You can't hear nothing. Okay.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man, or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Puts it out of the air. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Turning it on.
Who turns?
That shoulder delivers the blow.
Come on, bro.
Out of
Who
bounds at the
turns
43-yard
that
line
way on a
after the
spin move?
huge pickup.
Look at this. I'm trying to spin back in.
Defense trying to slow this dude down.
I
He's a
even put the
Heisman contender for a
the
reason.
pad
He's
back
so
there.
difficult to tackle, and what a challenge all week
It's
long.
crazy.
They knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room
look at them
there
blocks.
thanks to this senior defender.
Boy, deep line going crazy.
They don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but
Going
they're the big
crazy.
component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes.
Yeah, what are you
get this
talking about
running
here?
game going. They're the
Getting-
ones that make it
getting
go.
no push. No push, baby. Cam just doing whatever he wants. He doing whatever he wants.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Let's see here.
From the gun,
Come on,
they'll
look.
try the middle. Knocked down in the backfield.
Two of my
These guys
line,
had a good day, but they
two of my linemen
finally
blocking
get to him
nobody.
on
No
that
blocking
run.
nobody cares. That's crazy. Crazy work.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Back to throw, it's Bueno. Might be looking to run. He's going to run it. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that
Yeah, my line.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
He's got my line
Your
in
defense
shambles.
just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more. You really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not.
I don't get how all stars get work. Stars get work, boy.
Explosive plays through the passing game.
After the run, now to throw. It's caught. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Got it, looking for a first. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Come on, baby.
Quick pass. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Dropping back, it's Bueno. Floats it out in space. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and is dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to keep it in the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on 3rd down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Snags it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Michigan!
He was there.
That was an absolute
sledgehammer
of a drive, just taking the air
Lay
out
down,
of the
Doug.
ball.
And it's hard
No,
when you
still
run
laying
that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
Just
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, it's a final
leave him alone. He's getting a drink of water. Is that a problem? Is that a problem to get a drink of water? Thank you.
SMU came away with the victory today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Dallas had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if
See how this nigga line block now.
Thanks for the update.
This line about to go crazy.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Work his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
We got 4 yards off of that, though.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's got it again. Really needed
That
a play
line.
like that to get out of their own end. They moved the
D
chains
line
in
track. Look
marking
at
at
that.
29.
No
And
penetration.
this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another
Penetration.
first down, but
Boys.
he's your Heisman contender.
Playing at
He's
home.
the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Scrambling away. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Oh, are they
And
going
the
to give me for
pass
pass interference for
harmlessly
that?
to the ground. We'll see
Oh, illegal
if
forward
the
pass. I was
laundry
about to
is as
say.
harmless. You can't do that.
I'm
An
like, I know
illegal
I bumped
forward
into
pass will
dude.
cost the
That
offense
was just
5
crazy.
yards. Now on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. There he goes. And he's hauled most to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the Beavers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to run for it.
What?
Oh, he's got a chance.
Good job.
There he goes.
Good job.
He's at the top.
Ain't no way.
And he ran away from it.
No
He
penetration.
has to take it in.
No penetration.
Beavers.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
God.
Lining up
Yeah,
tackle
try to get some
one more
penetration
down the
there.
lead. And that kick was perfectly down the
Gotta go
middle.
look at his O-line
Good work on that
stats.
scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play came on a 61-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. Turns it on at midfield. Wide open spaces. Ripped off a huge chunk.
Come on, bro. My boy can't block one guy. Y'all see that?
Steps out of bounds.
Tight end out there all
When you go to
alone.
the stat sheet after the game,
Look
defense
at
is going
this.
to look at explosive plays.
You got one guy to block
we're
for a
taught to be
touchdown.
top
He
down,
runs
stay
up.
deep.
Don't do
Don't
that.
give up those big plays. Make them earn
Normally
it
go
all
get
the
that
way
block.
down the field. Bad job.
That's crazy.
giving
They
up the big play in
must
the
have had
pass
something in the
game.
hotel.
Looking downfield, it's Bueno. Fires to the tight end.
Must have
They'll
had
get
something
it
in
down
my
to the
hotel
10-yard
room,
line
buddy.
on that completion.
They done
That throw and
poisoned us,
catch, a
man.
really good example
They done
of why
poisoned.
coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep,
Come
that's
on.
exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have
God.
so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
So the final period starts with a second down play. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
Come on now. I can't pick my right play.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the
I
deal,
even
and
get
the
up
coach
to the
accepts it.
line.
They will take the penalty.
What kind of joint is that? Boy, this game crazy. I ain't even get to hike the ball.
Let's see what they've got on
That's
second
wild.
down. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast.
Come on.
And they'll shove him out of
Animation
bounds
won't
after
let
the
me
short
turn it
gain.
upfield. Yeah, bro. I don't. Look at this.
You're going to be a wide receiver
Look at that
in today's
action.
football. Did a great job sneaking out of the backfield.
Crazy.
Get him the football.
Yeah, we about to
let them
lose
get
this
some
one.
positive yards.
They don't want that.
On third down, he drops the throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller. Certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
They feel confident at all.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. On the run, still looking. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines!
I'll be honest, I was shocked that they lined up in a goal line formation there that far out on fourth down. I was thinking for sure this is going to be play action. I think the defense was thinking that too, and lo and behold, they turn around, they hand it off, and they scored a touchdown.
Stops, no turnovers.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not.
You got to stop though. Fourth down.
He
just folded. Crazy wood. Let's get it. All right, we know it's going to be a run play, y'all.
Here comes the Beaver offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
Look at that.
Oh, he's got some space. And it's a first down.
Yeah.
Mark it at the 44.
His line is crazy.
Yeah, obviously, this guy's been hyped up.
Yeah.
We talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters
They
are
not
watching what you
no
do
79
in the
overall.
season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really
nobody in the
strong
front
so
seven
can
can get to this run
maybe
back.
go win that big trophy.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run now.
Let's see what we got.
Running back searching for a hole. Make the stop.
Yeah, I don't know what
40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Look at this.
And I think the biggest thing
Pancaking my boy over there.
is we've seen him be so
94. Go look how many sacks he got.
How do you finish?
Go look how many sacks that boy got.
You win that
He is
big
getting
trophy at the end of
today.
the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Playing with my boys.
They go to the ground. And
Oh, wow.
he is just
Okay, we normal.
at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
He ain't been doing that all game.
Great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout
Boy.
up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing
been
situations,
weak
but
up
do
front.
not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and
Little
9.
Juddy up.
Moves around to clear up the vision.
Look at this. Look.
QB got it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down.
Yeah,
and
look
getting
at
down.
this. Now watch. He has not let anybody get the quarterback, but he dives opposite of the quarterback. I don't know. Make it make sense. I'm just really look at this.
This guy can do that a lot.
Yeah, make it make sense.
The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10.
I mean,
The give and tick, 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 tick.
yeah,
And
ain't do
he'll finish
nothing.
the run in the end zone. Touchdown,
Ain't do
Oregon
nothing.
State. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
no, I can't take a play again. Oh,
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
not one stop today. Not one stop. That shit can.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
It's got my backups in.
Makes a move. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Now with Donahue, he's not even supposed to be back there. Let's talk about that again. I took him out. Y'all saw that on the depth chart. I took Donahue out.
And it was.
No doubt.
And that's kind of crazy.
Unbelievable speed. And
It's
if you're
kind of
back
crazy
deep for a
that he's
kickoff,
still there.
obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Sends it back in motion. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun,
So look at that.
go to the ground.
Come on, bro.
Into the open.
There's
Inside
no
the 10.
way. 6 people rushing. 6 people.
And how about this offense running the football?
Come on, look at the play I just ran. Middle blitz. I ran middle blitz.
Trailing in this football game, still
Yeah.
got those 3 timeouts, but
That's crazy work.
Get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
Yeah, you can't do
This
nothing with
offense
middle
not
blitz,
only
though.
has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the
Crazy
game,
work.
I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives, and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down.
He still won it.
So on 4th down,
What is up with my
here comes
view?
the field goal kicker in a
What is up with
huge
this
spot.
view? Can't check. Bruh,
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the
this
upright.
game glitchy as hell.
Had to settle for the field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that Big
Look
12
at this.
matchup that just went
Can't check.
final moments ago.
Come on, y'all. Can I change the view?
Arizona State dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite quarterbacks from Jake Plummer to Brock
Oh, I can't
Osweiler,
change the view.
I think we may
Come
have
on,
seen
baby.
this great one emerge.
Let your boy
This game
change the
may
view.
or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Crazy. See what
And
view
here
I'm
comes
at
the
here.
Michigan offense back on the field. Wants to throw. It's Bueno. Fires
There it
to the
is.
middle.
Oh my God.
They've avoided the interception all
Throwing it
day, but
late.
they were lucky to get
Can't
that
do
one
nothing if
back
you throw
here
it late, my
It'll
boy.
be 2nd down.
Press
It's
the
been
button
tough
way
for this
early.
QB in this one.
Look at this.
Very small windows to
Yeah,
throw
that was-
into, and he's been
it's
under
crazy.
some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team...
Turning it on. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Come on.
And they're not on the same page there.
Not on the same
Gotta give this
page,
defense
baby.
a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Yeah, I can't do nothing. I ain't been able to do nothing all game, baby. Especially on defense. Defense. I've been getting work.
Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to.
And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This is where the pressure can start to build a little bit, trying to hold on to a 2-point lead, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. After giving up a score in that last possession, you just feel the sense of urgency now. It's really, really high, David. This offense, they've got to answer.
Yeah, but you got to remember, it's okay because I still got the lead. Now I just go out and execute, give it to my leaders, let them do their thing.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He might want another play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
And this offense stays aggressive, and listen, everybody likes it when it works. But now you are leaning on your defense, and this thing just got interesting.
First play of this drive will
Come
start
on, y'all.
from the 31-yard line.
They switched the sides instead of giving me what I wanted. Crazy.
Looking to throw, it's Bueno. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Come on.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. This for the lead and very likely the win. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this field goal might not lock the game away, but you'd be able to hear the tumblers clicking. It is perfect. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. That last field goal put them on top. They're feeling good, but they can't relax yet. Have to cover this kickoff well. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one.
Point, baby. All my life I had to fight. 25 in the fourth, though. 25 in the fourth. Crazy work, bruh. I had to play. Well, one thing, I just had to slow down. I wasn't getting anything. And my line, my defense was trash. I got the one stop. Cam got one stop. I got one stop. Luckily, I got it down there for that field. I almost didn't take that field goal, though. But that penalty helped me out. Cam really mad about that one because they shouldn't have stopped the clock, low key. But I think a penalty do stop the clock. I think a penalty do stop the clock. It's crazy.